30 minutes starting right now. Ooh, I have the top fan. I keep on forgetting I have that top fans thing. I've been seeing that in so many people's. Do I look like I just woke up like an hour ago? Because I did. I had a long ride home yesterday, but let's see who tunes on in. We had an amazing night of music. Tonight, even more music and the lifting of the 138th annual Our Lady of Mount Carmel Feast. But Adriana, first one in the room, top of the leaderboard. Deb, second in the room, second in the leaderboard. Good to see you, Adriana. Good to see you, Deb. Did you like last night's stream? That was a lot of fun. Donna Knight, good to see you. Sally Skipico, welcome. Din Din out there in Trinidad, welcome. And Gabby, good to see you. Margie Blah, welcome. Good to see everybody. Trish on the Upper West Side, good to see you, Trisha. Brooklyn Joyce, wasn't that great last night? Oh my God, I had so many songs stuck in my head from last night. Good to see you there, Cyclone Joe, welcome. Another evening of music, but tonight we're gonna add to the lifting of the 80 foot tall Giglio. So I got home at midnight. I got home at midnight, and I didn't eat anything. Good to see you, Mark Freeman. Welcome. You was looking for me this morning. Yeah, Marge, you needed motivation. You know, I gotta start doing this Monday morning motivation, those morning motivations, regardless if I work or not. I need to do that. Good to see you, Lizzie, out there in Rochester. Welcome. Good to see you there, John the Beagle Dad. Welcome. But yesterday was great. I gotta start doing those morning motivations, regardless if I work or not. Those morning motivations are also for me, you know. I'll just go out to the beach over here by my house, and I'll just like walk the beach. I'll do that scene from Wall Street. It's like, it's time, you gotta get going, you know. Oh, time to get to work. That's the line. That's the line. But good to see you, RJ. Welcome. You're more than welcome for last night. Colleen, welcome. It was fun last night. It was so much fun. I wish there were more people dancing in front of us. Ma Venuto, she shared a Instagram story, and I'm in it. I look so weird standing there with the obnoxiously long selfie stick, but you know. But Nebul did give me some good competition. I know, he was on as well. That's good. That's a good thing though. Good to see you, Oleg. Welcome. I am motivated, kind of. You would love that, Margie. Okay, see, Margie, you're a channel member, so I gotta take that into serious consideration. I think I need to do that. You see me with the TV on over here. Actually, let me I'll put on something that you could try to figure out what's on my TV. There we go. Anyway, good to see everybody. What am I about to say? Oh my God, yeah, the music yesterday was great. I just wish there was more people dancing in front of us. When we had everybody dancing in front of us, that was like magic. That's what I was going for, which I wanted just people dancing. And Vino Vinehouse, he literally outdanced everybody. To say that he's an inspiration would be an understatement. Good to see you, Mike. Mike, I'm glad you enjoyed last night's coverage of the feast. We'll be back out there tomorrow. Brian Davis, good to see you. And MC Hedgehog, good to see you, MC Hedgehog. MC, you don't have to give me a super chat, but if you want to give me $5, that'll be great. I'll give you another shout out. But good to see you, MC the Hedgehog. Welcome. Good to see you, good to see you there, Coney Island Jim. Welcome. It was Vino's the best. I took a selfie with Vino and I put my hand on his back and it was completely soaking wet. I was a mess last night, to say the least. Will was driving a Northern Line in American Truck Simulator. Good to see you. French people do dance more than New Yorkers. It was really hot. I think that's why people weren't dancing. It was really, really hot. Sydney got the notification. Yes, he does have the stamina. Yes, indeed. Oh, we got our first block of the show, people. Yay. That block brought to you by babiesovernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box overnight, guaranteed. Babiesovernight.com. Wait, yeah, last night, Margie, we were at the feast up in Williamsburg. We'll be back at the feast tonight to see the night lift of the Giglio. So we'll be on around, I think it's going to be 7 o'clock tonight. What's going on? Your first stream? I'm a New Yorker. I do New York things. Check out my replays. But good to see you, Blood Dog. You didn't watch the whole broadcast. It was 3 hours. So, Wilbs, hey, I hope you enjoyed it. And do I get to do it? I get to do it all over again tonight. Exactly. Exactly. Donna Knight, good to see you. Yes, First Block now brings commercials for all you channel viewers. That's it. Babiesovernight.com will be sponsoring all of our blocks on this channel. But yeah, join me tonight, 7 o'clock. The first lift's going to be at 7:30. And let me tell you something. Tonight's live stream is going to be ASMR. I'm not going to do too much talking, but you're going to hear all the conversations having around us. Every time I watch the lifting of the Giglio, you hear all these conversations happening. It's so New York. It's so Italian American. It's so just real people doing real things. So I'm very excited for it tonight. Good to see you, Cake813. Welcome. First time you ever saw Vino was at the treehouse, the Christmas tree lighting in South Street Seaport. Yeah, he's an institution here in New York City. Mrs. Metalhead, good to see you. Welcome. But oh my God, just the music last night was a lot of fun. When everybody was dancing, that's what I really liked. I liked just everybody dancing, not just like two people. That was kind of awkward, that second half of the show where we had just two people dancing in front of us. But you know what? It was cool. The music was great. And I got to say, when Vinny Bijungio and what's her name there? Maria Venuto, when they came out off the stage and to sing Felicidad, that was magic. I wanted to spin around them and do crazy shit. JR Explorers, I couldn't even get to that one. Welcome. Oh boy, look at this. Oil. Yes. You could do that, Zamar. Who is at home? I'm at home, Shanta. I'm at home. I'm at home right now. The Dunkin' Day has already, it always starts. Even when I don't go to Dunkin', it's here. This is the new Dunkin' iced water. Maria Menudo is amazing. When she came out, it was amazing. Hello there. Wow, Toilet Puncher. Toilet Punisher. You know what you should do? You should go out to China. There's a ride called the Thunder Chariot. Every time I hear the name Thunder Chariot, it's like a really, like, you know, it's a really cool toilet. Am I alone? Technically, but there's cats and dogs in this house. So I guess I'm technically alone, but there's cats and dogs in this house. I know, they will be at the San Gennaro. Yeah, Din. They will be performing at the San Gennaro. Yes, Cake813. Having a nice coffee for me. Have a nice coffee for me. Good to see you, Derek. I know, one more month until the kids go back to school, JR. That's right. One more month. Just gotta... you dare me to kiss the cat? No, I'm not gonna go chase after the cats. Good to see you, Dave. And good to see you, Dave, up there in Niagara Falls. It's a Chihuahua, exactly. Is it a Chihuahua? No, it's not a Chihuahua. No, it's not a Chihuahua. Yeah, Dunkin' water. This is the first time seeing a Dunkin' iced water, everybody. Lizzie Kent, good to see you. Welcome. We have, what is the name of that dog? Oh my God, I don't know the name of that. A Brussels Griffin. We have a Brussels Griffin in the house. Do I have a wife? Yes. Shanta, my whole life is here on YouTube, so please check out my replays if you want to know what I'm all about and what I do. Yes, I am married. I do have a wife. She makes appearances every now and then on the channel. Oh, Lord, have mercy with the comments now. Good to see you, Alcatraz. Welcome. Jojo, I am not your Uncle Bob. Oh. Bloody hell. Thanks for subscribing to the Chanel. Is this a cool live stream? It's okay. Hold on. If you guys really love me. If you guys really love me and want to interact. Hold on. We gotta do this shit now. You know, I want to keep it open, but whatever. Hey, I thought that guy was gonna give me a $5 super chat. What the fuck? Oh wait, no. I'm gonna do the new trend in vertical live streams. This is the new trend on vertical live streams here on YouTube. Oh my God, I'm so close. Oh my God, I'm so close. Guys, don't hit reset. Guys, don't hit reset. Oh, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Oh, we're getting so close. Come on, guys, we could do this. Yes. Oh, $50? $50 to reset? No, don't do that, please. No, $50 for a face reveal? No, don't do that, please. Oh, we're getting so close. Oh, guys, don't type reset in the chat. Guys, don't type reset in the chat. Come on, guys, don't do it. Anyway, who's seen that shit? Who's fucking seen that shit? It's a fucking loop of video, too. Good to see you there, Pat. Welcome. You got to take a nap. Yeah, no, the heat. It is a real feel of 97 outside once again. Real feel of 97, Jim. I took a glorious nap yesterday before going out to Williamsburg, but I had a rush. Have you guys seen that stupid shit? Who has seen this stupid fucking shit? And there's like 1,000 people watching, and they're all typing reset in the chat. And I'm typing and furiously copying and pasting, saying, it's a fucking loop, people. It's a fucking loop. Oh, no, no. Anyway, I know it had a heat advisory. Yeah, it's hot. Margie, it's fucking hot. That's why I'm inside in my cave right now. Oh, my God, JR, all you got to do is just flip up from this. If you flip up from this live stream, you'll probably see it. I know the kids go back to school August 11th. Nice. Cyclone Joe counting down the days already. Your viewing is not going to be wasted on that. See, I'm an idiot. I remember Periscope days when you could like flip through live streams and you come up to like random shit. So you kind of have that now here on YouTube. So yeah, I'm really bad at that. I'll just sit down. I'll be in the bed and I'll start scrolling through the live streams. It's like, who the fuck is live stream? Am I crazy? Shanta, absolutely I'm crazy. Shanta, I am completely batshit crazy, okay? I've been on live stream for 9 years now and haven't even cracked 100,000 subscribers. So get me to 100,000 subscribers. When we open the play button, I will cry on live stream. Guaranteed. But you got to subscribe first so we get to 100,000 subscribers. Good to see you there. Activity 79. Welcome up there in Sweden. Ugh. You think it's un-American to start school before Labor Day? Yeah, Kick. It's a thing, and it's a thing in the South that they start up a little bit earlier. It's a thing. It's a thing in the South. Good to see you, Michelle. Welcome. But yeah, tonight we're gonna have a. Tonight is gonna be in my humble opinion, it will be a workout tonight because. Granted, yesterday I stayed in one place all day. Tomorrow I'm going to be moving around. The crowd's going to be thick. It's going to be really hot with all the people, and but the music and the ASMR is going to be amazing. Good to see you, Myrna, up there in Montreal, Canada. Good to see you. Yeah, out west, back in the Wild West internet days. Yeah. Who goes to school in August? The people in the South. People in the South. People in the South go to school. Good to see you there, Serge. Welcome. It's going to be a great night, guys. Don't want to miss it. Just think around 7 o'clock. I'm going to be live. The first lift will be at 7:30, and then we're going to be there. If everything goes according to plan, we're going to be there from the first lift to the last lift. So it's going to be like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. JR Explorers, checking on out. Everyone check out JR Explorers, the City Explorer. My remote control fell. Everyone follow JR City Explorer, fantastic content creator from San Antonio, Texas. RJ the Fat Panda, welcome. Good to see you. Looking forward to school. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to all the kids being on the trains and the buses. RJ, you got your shout out, man. I answer all the comments, dude. I know. I don't know, Cake. I don't know why they go to school so early. I guess they are making up for snow days. You're home, broke and hot. I feel you. You're in? Margie, let's do it. Dutch, if I start watching mindless videos, it means I've lost my mind? Maybe. Yeah, we're going to be lifting an 80-foot tall Giglio tonight. It's going to be great. I answer all the comments. If you guys don't know me, I am a New York City-based IRL live streamer. I'm actually one of the first live streamers here in New York City. I've been doing this for a while now. So if you asked me if I've been there or done this, and I probably have. Oh my, you guys didn't have to do that. Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior just bought my lunch. Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior with a $20 PayPal. Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, thank you so much for the very generous $20 PayPal. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 PayPal. Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, as you know, most of my money on most of my money on PayPal goes to Seamless, and so I appreciate that. That money will be buying my lunch at the conclusion of this live stream. So I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. You guys are so kind. I hope, Mr. Metalhead, I hope you're healing up all right. Hopefully you're doing good, man. I was definitely thinking about you. I will put myself into pain tonight in your honor, Mr. Metalhead, to give you entertainment for at least 3 hours. It's going to be hot, sweaty. Everything's going to be hurting tomorrow morning, but it's going to be worth it. to entertain you and all of you people out there watching. This is going to be a great live stream tonight. Joe Mooski, good to see you, Joe Mooski. Yeah, your husband's surprised that the Giglio band is on it. That's part of the fun. That the whole freaking band's on there. That's right. You won't be disappointed, Margie Blage. That's right. Margie Blah, that's right. Konnichiwa. Welcome. I know, me too. I'm looking forward to the 18th Avenue stream as well. That's another one where we just hang out and watch the crowd and listen to music and get... By the way, last night we got 48 copyrights. 48. We got 48. No copyright strikes. Those are different. But we got 48 copyrights. And I think one song is banned in a couple of countries. So, anyway. Good to see you, Darlene. Welcome, Darlene. Thank you so much for sponsoring those 5 memberships last night to dutchmazz Plus. Good to see you, Nina. Welcome. Give on PayPal tonight activity. I might not be able to thank you right away, but... Yes, I appreciate that. Good to see you, Linda. Welcome. Didn't get the notification, but you was at work. It's all right, JR. Just remember, your time is 6 o'clock. So think like 6 o'clock. We're going to be on for 3 hours. Yeah, no, you know what it is, Activity 79? It's the backing music that they were all singing to. The backing music gets the copyright. But it's a copy. I can't monetize. Big deal. As you know, I do take my copyright like a man. So I do it for you guys. But the music is just so good. Ooh, Cindy, you're making some sauce? Nice. Some Thursday sauce. Good to see you, Martin. Welcome. Good to see you, Dean. Good to see everybody, people. If you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Watch me drink ice water for another 15 minutes. See how fast a half hour goes? But I guess I got to do these morning motivations now, just all the time. There's every morning now. Just go on every morning at what? What time do we do the morning motivation? 9? 8:30, 9 in the morning? I think we're going to have to start doing that. I think I need to put myself on that one. That'll be the one scheduled thing we do every day is the morning motivation. So even if I don't go to work, even if it's raining, right? That's what we really need. I know you guys really do. It seems the morning motivations thing seems to really engage the audience and give it a bump. You supply the family with sauce. That's a beautiful thing. 8 or 9 works good. All right, 8 or 9 does work. We'll be on in the morning, Eastern time, by the way, Eastern time. Sometimes people want to get caught up with semantic. Yeah, what's that West Coast time? It's 3 in the morning West Coast time. I don't know. Anyway. You know, I gotta say, okay, this is the one reason why I want to do a live stream right now. You always enjoy looking at pictures of New York? Awesome. Come check out the channel. We're here, always showing you New York. Tonight we're gonna have a very Brooklyn experience, so I'm very excited about tonight. It's one of my favorite things to live stream every year. I love live streaming at Giglio. It's so great. It's gonna be so hot. It's gonna be so hot. The music is going to be great. And we'll be there from the first lip to the last. Exactly. You've seen the rest. I appreciate that. Now it's time to watch the rest. You fucking with me. You fucking with the best. But, all right. So this is the whole reason why I want to do a live stream. There's only one good thing about TikTok. There's only one good thing about TikTok. The only good thing about TikTok is that people are discovering music that they would never have listened to before the app. And it's nice to see that Connie Francis, after all these years, she got her little rise out of TikTok, and everyone's listening to Pretty Little Baby, and then that's taking them down the rabbit hole to all the other oldies. And as a person who's fairly young, who likes the oldies, I appreciate that so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. I love personally discovering new music, even in languages that I can't understand. If it sounds good to me, I'll listen to it, and I will play it, and I will like it and enjoy it all the time. And I think that's nice that people are broadening their horizons and hearing music that they would not otherwise have listened to. And yeah, so may the great Connie Francis, may she rest. But just so cool. Just such an amazing life that she lived. She was the first woman on the Billboard 100 or something like that. I heard I learned something this morning that I was like, wow, really? So may she rest, the great Connie Francis. Would I wear one of those neck fans? Nah, I wouldn't wear one of those neck fans. I don't like those things. Anything that I have to put on my body, I really don't like. I'll deal with the heat. TikTok is mostly crap, yeah. You deleted your TikTok? There you go. Yeah, but exactly, Margie. It's nice to hear different music. Exactly, it gives us a new, different palette of music. Exactly. Just found my channel, Planet Kel. Planet Kel, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Last night was a blast. Catherine, another night of music tonight. Another night of music tonight, starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Instagram is way better. You know, Instagram and YouTube Shorts are like, I guess that's like the more easily digestible version of TikTok. Because I hate, there is so much stupid shit on TikTok. Like besides the stupid content, but like all the graphics they have on the screen, it's like how short of attention spans do we have that we have all this junk on the screen, and it's mostly like, go to my store, go to the TikTok store, and it's like, I don't want to go to the TikTok store. So, oh my God. Anyway, it's so overloaded with, that's what tunes me out from watching TikTok, is all the fucking crap on the screen. But you know, everything comes back. It's cyclical, right? I heard that the other day. It's like cyclical. We had Vine back in the day, and anyway, good to see you there, FIB. Welcome. It's been a while. Well, you're here now. I know all of our attention spans are dying, Marina. That's why I want to do nice long form content. TikTok is mierda. That's right. It's just so much junk on this screen. It's like, how much shit do you got to put on the fucking screen? Jennifer, good to see you, Jennifer. Your mom went to arts high school in Newark with Connie Francis, and she was a smart student and well with her talent. Yeah. It's my God. Yeah, it's nice to hear young kids here listening to Connie Francis. What I don't like are the people lip syncing Connie Francis, saying that that's them singing. It's like, no. No, that is not you singing. That is the great Connie Francis. But you know, people on the internet, I realize, are just that stupid. I wish George Carlin was still around to react to all this shit. Anyway, yeah, you miss Vine? I hated Vine. I hated fucking Vine. When I first saw Vine, I'm like, my attention span is too long for this. My attention span is too long for this. No. But then like Periscope came out. It was like, ooh, what is this? And then I got hooked. And then I got hooked to live streaming. And now I'm a live streamer, I guess. Join me tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll be in widescreen mode, and we're going to enjoy the lifting of an 80-foot tall tower with music for about 3 hours. You don't have TikTok anymore? Yeah. Good to see you, William. Welcome. Yeah, YouTube Shorts are just as good as TikTok. So yeah, you know what? You don't need the TikTok. Your TikTok got hacked? Wow. Okay. That's kind of scary. I have very complicated passwords. I highly recommend it. Get yourself a little notebook. I keep reminding myself I got to get myself a little notebook, and I got to redo all my passports. All my passwords. You miss, I know, no, Periscope. Let me tell you something, Joe. Periscope back in the day, that was the wild, wild west. I mean, there was so much crazy shit happening on Periscope. And we could still recreate that here on YouTube, but discoverability is nothing like what it was on Periscope. Periscope, at least before 2017. Because anybody with the correct hashtag could get some kind of viewage. And I wish that kind of worked here on YouTube, but I could see why YouTube is the way it is. But I miss Periscope. I really do. Yeah, I know. You gotta get you gotta get a little notebook there, Darlene. Yeah, you gotta get a little notebook. Yes. Am I still doing live streams in Viking? You haven't been on in a while? Of course. We were on yesterday for 3 hours. We did an amazing bicycle stream. When did we do our last bicycle stream? Like a week ago? Yes. FIB. I'm a live streamer, so I'm on all the time. Check out the replay. You need to change all your passports for real? There you go. Or passwords for real? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. YouTube is nothing like Periscope back in the day. I mean, you could just swipe through shit. What YouTube needs, and you know, Periscope had it, and then Facebook had like a knockoff version of it, but then Facebook got rid of it. They need a live map. They need a live map. If there was anything that was amazing on Periscope that made it unique and just such an engaging kind of app, was they used to have a map, right? You go on a map, and if anyone had their location on, you could actually see the live stream from that location. So you could go around on a map, the whole world, and you could just click on somebody, and you'll see, you know, you could literally travel the world. And I really wish YouTube would have that on here. I think that will be a great resource for YouTube. So the top fans thing is people who comment the most. So if you're a channel member, you get extra points. And obviously if you're subscribed, you get extra points. But the people who are engaging with the chat the most get into the top fans list. But that wouldn't that be cool, JR? Yeah. So you want to come on the next one? That'll be tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time. We'll be live tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern time. We will be live at 7 o'clock. And wait, actually, can I see who the top fans are? Oh, okay, here we go. We have Adriana in the lead with 75 points. And Philly Bree, I think that's Brian. Brian has also 75 points. Margie Blah has 75 points. Serge has 75 points. FIB, you got 75 points. Jer, the City Explorer, has 75 points. And Cindy has 75 points. A lot of people have 75 points. Activity 79 with 79 points. And Gabby has 79. Everyone has 79 points here. Or 75 points. There we go. Anyway. I'm clicking on things I shouldn't right now. Anyway. Got to renew your membership as well. Dang, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Activity 79. Yeah, I don't understand the top fans thing fully. Way back to work nowadays, just saying, okay, awesome, Cindy. Yeah, so I don't know how the points thing even works. I know that people who are more engaged or like subscribed to channel members, that affects their top fans thing. But it's all about this chat right now in this live stream. Good to see you, Susan. Welcome. Yeah, YouTube trying to be like TikTok. Oh my God, we only got 6 minutes left. Oh my God, we only got 6 minutes left in the live stream. Oh my God, just like that, a half hour goes by quick once you get the chat going there. Yeah, Marcus number 19. Paul, I wish we could transfer those points to airline miles. I really do. In a perfect world, that's how it would happen. Delta would be the official airline, right? Or would it be Eastern Airlines? No, it'll be Eastern and Piedmont. Eastern, you could transfer your top fans points to air miles on accepting Piedmont and People's Express flights starting next month, everyone, here on YouTube. I have to do that with a straight face, and then there'll be like 3 people out there watching saying, that's happening. I know, it resets each stream. Yes, the top fans is only for this live stream. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, beginning next month in August 2025, you could redeem your top channel chat points to accepting Piedmont, Pan Am, and Eastern Airlines flights. So that's right. You can convert those to air miles, so you can travel the greatest nation in the world via Piedmont, People's Express, accepting flights, by the way, Eastern Airlines and Pan Am. So go call them up now. Call them up now, and it doesn't work online, people. You have to call them through an 800 number. Anyway, wouldn't that be great, right? Walmart, right? We can convert them to Walmart points. Good to see you, Pete, out there in Liverpool. Did you love People's Express? Me too. I used to love People's Express. Oh my! I don't know. I heard that was a crappy airline, but I was a child and I loved planes, so that was one of the first times that I was ever in a plane that I could remember was People's Express. Hello, Chief. That's right, Myrna. You want to use your points at participating Chuck E. Cheese restaurants. There you go. You could get a bonus pizza. That's right. Get a Botany 500 discount. That's right. Oh, people. Oh, my God. All right. We're coming up to 10 minutes left in the stream, guys. 10 minutes left in the stream. Then I got to go. I'm gonna relax until I got to get going. You know, last night I would have been home a lot earlier if the G train was running. The G train stops running, so now I know in order to get home, I got to go into Manhattan to come back to Brooklyn. I got to take an L train, which I fucking hate. Oh, I don't know what you're gonna use your 75 points for, but you know, you'll trade in your points for tokens. There you go. You wish you could host a remake of The Gong Show? Myrna, you can. You're on YouTube, Myrna. Myrna, you can make any show you want. It's YouTube. It's you television. It's television you control. Sal Muscles, good to see you. So no, Mark, even though I'm like right next to the ocean, I was not affected by the flooding, and it really wasn't flooding. Good to see you, Vaughn Williams. Welcome. Can you get an eraser at the arcade? Yes, you can, Jennifer. Yes, you can. So what happened the other day was it was the most amount of rain in 1 hour hit New York City, right? So what you saw with all the videos by the way, the subway stations that you saw that were flooding, that's like a regular thing at these subway stations, okay? These subway stations are at the bottoms of little like hills and stuff all along Manhattan and here in Brooklyn and Queens. And if they're underground stations, they might end up in like these weird low-lying areas where the water, because it's being drained, is going to gush out certain places. It's how it's designed. Now, we got the most amount of rain in 1 hour in New York City history the other day. But here's the thing, it was extremely localized. So it could be raining crazy, and this is how it actually happened. It was raining really crazy out in Manhattan and up in the Bronx and stuff like that. But over here in South Brooklyn and Coney Island and stuff, we barely got anything. We barely got anything. So it was basically what you were seeing online were these subway stations that get flooded all the time, and they were just dealing with a lot of water. And there's no way you could create meaningful and practical flood mitigation setups there and systems to deal with this. You can't do it at least at a reasonable price. You can't do it. And so at these stations, they always flood. So, and there were actually some other places that always flood, but they didn't get any rain, so thus they didn't flood. Like the Gowanus area of Brooklyn. The Gowanus area, there's a whole, and I want to live stream there when it rains a lot, if I know it's going to rain a lot. Because there's an area in Gowanus where the whole street could flood. I don't know if you remember last year, there was a video of like a whirlpool. And in one of these intersections, it's 4th Avenue and Carroll Street. And that's like the bottom of like a hill, and the water always pools there. But here's the crazy thing. The subway on 4th Avenue goes underneath it, and the subway could still somewhat run even when there's 4 feet of water on the street above it. It's crazy. So again, these stations, while it may look and it does look dramatic, but you have to know what stations they are. So a lot of the stations that you saw that were flooding were on the west side of Manhattan. So like the 123 train, that whole line was basically affected the most. And I learned something, because it's like there's always a station where you see the geyser coming out of the platform on the 123 train. That's 28th Street. So that's 28th Street on the 123 line, the red line. And that station, because of where it is geography-wise, kind of like in a weird, like low-lying area on the island of Manhattan, the way the drainage goes, it will spit it up out of some of the manhole covers, because the water is coming in from the street. It's coming in from the street, then it's coming out, and then it's doing that kind of shit. And think of it like a siphon. And but yes, social media thinks like the whole city like flooded, and but it was extremely localized. Like it's an area that it might affect like an 8-block area. Like it's not like a big thing. Now, like Hurricane Sandy, like in this house that I'm in right now, and thank God I wasn't in this house when it happened, but this house right here had 5 feet of water during Hurricane Sandy. There was 5 feet of water. I'm on the 2nd floor right now. So downstairs, there was 5 feet of water here. And a lot of the houses here on our block, they're actually raised up. We're in one of the older houses, so we're not raised up. But a lot of the newer homes, or the homes have been updated. They're all up like 12 feet. But yeah, believe me, when the whole city floods, it's going to be like a Jerry Lewis telethon. It's going to be like, guys, can you help me out here? My house has 5 feet of water in it. So, but, getting back to like all like these things that you see on social media, there's a lot more information that you're probably not seeing, that you're seeing one thing, but there's a lot more backstory to it. And So yeah, it's always overblown. But the thing about social media and it overblowing everything, it's like it does bring awareness to like stuff like actual crises in the world and stuff that's going on. But there's always more to the story than what you're seeing. And like granted, like the other day we had the most amount of rain in 1 hour fall, but that was in a very defined area of the city. And but like when the shit hits the fan, I'm gonna do my best to live stream it, and you will know if I'm affected or not. So I don't even know what I did that day that it rained. That did we? I didn't. I don't think I did anything. I think I might have napped all day. So yeah, no, it doesn't change much. Exactly, building 5 feet up when the supers push crap up higher. Yes. No, does it change? Does it change much? Yes, it does. Yeah, Myrna, it does. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I'm seeing it on reels. Exactly. Good to see you, Viking. Welcome. Good to see you, Viking. Oh my God. All right, we'll do 10 more minutes and then we'll go. We'll do 10 more minutes and I gotta go. I said 30 minutes. We're at 35 minutes. Yeah, napping is good. I've been taking it easy because it's been so hot. Yesterday was a long day for me. I did the tour in the morning. It was really hot. It was a good tour, but at the time we finished the tour, it was 101 degrees. The road temperature was probably 110, maybe 115. You always got to add 10 degrees to the road temperature. So the road temperature was extremely hot. The tour went over time, like 45 minutes, because we had a lot of teenagers on the ride, and I wanted to make sure everybody was like a nice, and I always tell the guests that like we're gonna go like a nice slow pace, so you guys could like fucking enjoy the tour. It's not all about riding a bike. So you wouldn't ride a bicycle because it's doggone hot. It's tough, Susan. It's tough. It's tough when you're doing the tour like that. I'll tell you how I do my tour. So like on a day like yesterday where it's like 115 Fahrenheit, that was the hard part. Mark, that was the hard part. It was the humidity. It was humidity. Ali, I don't know. I don't like those neck fans. I haven't seen a guest with a neck fan yet, but I don't like those neck fans. I've tried them a few times, and I don't think they do anything. So, but plus it's another thing on my body. I don't want to have another thing on my body. You know, Catherine, fun fact, Catherine, I'm going to give you a fun fact, Catherine. I once had to fix a chain came off of one of my guests' bikes once on a day where it was really hot, and I put my knee to the pavement so I could like fix the chain, and my knee touched some tar, and it actually stuck to the street. It stuck to the street. I had a big like tar burn on my knee. So that has happened. So that has happened. And I've walked like with my sneakers and like, like it picks up like the tar. It's the tar. So like, let's say there's like a pothole and they usually line the edge with like tar. I touched that. I touched it with my knee once and I had such a bad burn on my knee for the rest of the summer, basically, because it was like it burned. I remember my mom being really concerned and being like, do you want to go to the hospital? I'm like, no, we're just going to put a big Band-Aid on it. I didn't want to spend money. I don't have health insurance, so I didn't want to spend unnecessary money for like, like a welt on my knee. And it was fine. It did heal. I'm lucky that it didn't scar, but it hurts. It hurt. And I still worked, which was crazy. I still worked because I can still ride a bike, but like I've been out there when it's hot enough, like, when it's that hot, and the humidity made the tour a lot more challenging. But the way I do my tour, especially when it's like really hot weather, is every stop, like every time we stop the bike, we're like in shade. We're always in shade. So when we get to whatever location we're gonna do to take a picture, and I know this sounds crazy, people. I have memorized where the sun is during the day. I have memorized that the whole year. I know exactly if I know when the sun's going up and the sun's going down, I pretty much know where the sun's going to be in the sky when I'm working. So I always park my bikes in the shade, make sure the seats don't get hot. And yesterday was one of those days where I had to really make sure of that, and make sure the guests aren't getting overheated. Because I've had guests, I have had guests many times put themselves into the red, and I know how to read that now. It's terrifying when it happens, but good to see you, Nicole. Welcome. But yeah, But it's a thing that you gotta keep track of at all times. And I don't because I don't want nobody hurt. You're on vacation, you know. You're on vacation. You're hanging out. I don't want you to get hurt. It's and I understand that you have that motivation that you just want to run around and do things. And I'm in New York for the first time. I want to see this and I want to go there and I want to do that. You can't just when it gets hot like this. You can't just do it. Like you can't just do that. So no, I've had people have heat strokes on my tour. I've had that happen, and it's awful. It's awful. Yeah, I know Viking. I've memorized it. It's kind of crazy. I know, Michael. I want to go to England. I heard you guys got free health care. I would rather pay more money in taxes and get health care. But the funny thing about me right now is that because I'm an independent contractor, my taxes are going up yet again, and I don't really make that much more money. So I'm losing like I think I'm losing another $600 or $1,000 thanks to the new tax plan. Yeah, I'm excited about that because I'm not going to see any of that money at all. And I don't have health care, so I could get really political right now, but I'm not. Good to see you, Stuart. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. I know we should have health care. I mean, considering how much I'm paying in taxes, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, by the way, yesterday a guest tipped me in euro. I have a euro here. I'm going to go to the UK and buy me some sweet health care with this. But by the way, guys, and y'all in Europe, why does your money look like Monopoly money? I really like it. It's cute and all, but like, why does your money look like Monopoly money? Anyway, it has holograms. Oh, this one's see-through. Anyway. Into the... Right? I know Canada has beautiful money as well. By the way, I have not had a Canadian guest on my tour since May. Since May, I have not had a guest from fucking Canada. I miss my Canadian guests. They're like some of the coolest people. Good to see you, Jupiter. Welcome. I know. Oh, that's right. You guys use pounds still. And are they? You know what, Susan? I think they are. Susan, I think they are. Good to see you, Kaz. Welcome. Yesterday, I had Belgium, the Netherlands, and Arizona on the tour yesterday. So, yeah, I know. You guys have free healthcare out there. I want to go out there. That's right. Finland, and yeah, that's right. Y'all use Kaz. Good to see you. Yeah, Finland and Sweden use euro. Yeah, you heard a quid for the. Yeah, you heard a quid for UK. Yeah, good to see you, Sarah. Yeah, I know, Myrna. My work is down for me this year. Work is def. I haven't had this much free time in July in like years. So I got to do more YouTube. New Zealand has the prettiest money. I know, with native birds on it. Yeah, I know. Oh, Sweden, right? Sweden, they got the euro, right? There you go. Yeah, Arizonans are used to the dry heat, but the humidity was killing them yesterday. Yeah, you don't know, don't ask us. Yes. You got money from Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. Nice. Let's see here. Yeah, you're in shipping and tariffs. Oh, I know, Margie. Yeah, Margie, I know. It's crazy. Oh, Sweden doesn't use euros. Okay. Oh, that's right. You guys use kronar. That's right. Sweden and Norway use kronars. They don't use euro. Yeah, I know, Margie. Everything is down, Margie. Yeah, you have to work. It stops you from. You have to work more. Then it stops me from watching live streams. Yeah, I know, Brian. Thank God for replays, right, Brian? Your daughter said the heat was bad enough that the humidity was killing her. Yeah, no, Susan, it was tough. Yesterday, I came home. I ate some Chinese food, passed out, and then I kind of rushed to get ready to go out to Williamsburg yesterday. You love the radio shows, Jennifer? I gotta do a radio show. We haven't done a radio show in a while. You glad you don't use the euro? It's terrible. Yeah, it's not for everybody. But yeah, Brian, I feel you, Brian. I feel you. I'll see you later, Margie. Don't work too hard. I know, Myrna. I know. Listen. I know the Canadians that I get on my bike tours. They love New York. I mean, I feel like they love New York sometimes more than I do. They love everything about it. They love the dysfunctionality of it and the dirt and everything. And God bless us Canadians, man. They're such beautiful people. I love Canada. I know. Well, I know, Cake. That's true, Cake. That's true, Cake. But you still get the test and the X-ray. That's the thing, though. Good to see you. Yeah, Margie, you have a great day too. Cindy, you're more than welcome. It's hot there, 84 degrees. Yeah, it's hot. Right now, the real feel outside the window is like, I think, 92. But, yeah. Your stepdaughter's going to New York next week? Nice. It's going to be hot. But you know what? There's a lot of things going on. So there's a lot of things happening in New York right now. So in the United States, yeah, you got to wait for doctors as well. Yeah, exactly. No, Ali, it's not perfect anywhere. But I mean, I would rather pay more in taxes and get some kind of health care than no health care and now pay probably like $600. I think about $600 to $1,000 more I'm going to pay in taxes now. I think this might be the first year, and I don't know how many years, where I have to pay. I'm trying not to let that upset me, but it does. She's going to get you some New York Knicks merch. Nice. But anyway, more in taxes. It's not fun, people. It's not fun. All right. Well, there you go. We have live stream for 46 minutes. I said I was only going to do a half hour. See how fast the conversation goes once you create a conversation from absolutely nothing? It's kind of amazing. Had to pay last year for the first time, Susan? Yeah, it happens, Susan. It happens. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this brief conversation. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. I'll be back at it again later on this evening at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. 7 o'clock Eastern Time for the lifting of the Giglio in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. It's going to be another night of music and ASMR and amazing conversations and seeing that 80-foot-tall Giglio dance around. And it's just going to be a beautiful night again, guys. So I really hope you guys join me tonight for some more exciting adventures here in New York City. But from my bedroom here in Coney Island, this is dutchmazz signing off. Have yourself a fantastic Coney Island day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments, and I will see you at 7 o'clock, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are, I will see you guys later. Take care, guys. And Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead, thank you so much for buying my lunch. I'm going to buy some lunch now. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.